Hello, friends. Have you ever gazed up into the night sky and wondered at the possibility of life on other planets? What marvelous beings might exist out there, hands extended in friendship, awaiting the moment when we humans take our first tentative steps into space? What tales will be told of that glorious day when we are first contacted by our brothers from beyond the stars?
Hello, Coconuts. Today I'll be talking about a game that's kind of old. It's from the PS2 and Xbox generation. It's called Destroy Humans, and took a lot of inspiration from the Roswell incident and the 1950s B-list alien movies. And you play as a clone, I guess, yes, called Crypto 107, I think, yes. Or 106. And the main story is that the crypto's race, the Phurons, are slowly dying because they do not have sexual reproduction parts anymore. After all the cloning, it's slowly degraded. So now they must come to planet Earth, where many generations before, Phurons planted their DNA in on planet Earth. On the humans, actually. Probably the apes. Or monkeys. Because remember, this game is aliens. They don't follow any religious views. They follow the evolution, of course. So back then, they probably put it on monkeys. And so, they come back, and they get DNA from humans. That's the main goal. They also come because of the fact that one of the aliens that were supposed to, I guess, also do the same mission, gets captured by he has a crash landing and gets captured by the army. So that is your second mission, to save your brother. Yourself, basically, because it's Crypto 106. Yeah. And this game tries to go for that 50s feeling, and it tries to go for that alien feeling too. It's like, it makes both. It's basically what you would expect from an alien game nowadays. Or at least you hope for. It's kind of like XCOM Declassified. It feels like the 50s, 60s, 40s, but it goes for a comedic view. It goes for like if you were in the public. Like if, in fact, most of the time you would have to dress as a human if you didn't want the normal humans to panic. And some of the missions, well, like the first mission, it pretty much sets you up where you talk to the greatest intelligent being on the planet. It's a mind meld between the two greatest civilizations, cows and the Phurons. You see, the cows represent us. They are us. Not just kidding. The first mission, you pretty much just make the cow fly. Yeah. You also kill the farmers, and you do a bunch of other stuff. You learn how to use their saucer for the first time. It's actually a pretty good introduction to the game. It really is. And the game has many fun missions in it. It has side missions, which are fun, but if you do it too many times, it will get repetitive. But that's every game. But this game isn't repetitive. It doesn't like make you do it over and over and over. And, okay, your weaponry, you have the normal classic electricity, disintegrator. You even have an anal probe, which when you think about it, it's kind of disgusting, but it's actually very useful in the game because it collects the DNA, basically, when you shoot people with it. It, like, shoots out their brains, and you get it, and bam, you have more brains, more DNA. And with that DNA, you can upgrade your weapons more, which means you can have a higher capacity to your anal probe, which means you'll get more DNA. And so the cycle continues. And then the main character, other than Crypto, is Pox. Now, Pox kind of reminds me of the green alien from that Nickelodeon show. Zimmer, I think it was, or Alien Zimmer? I don't remember exactly, but hopefully you guys can comment what it is. but I'm pretty sure it's the same voice actor for Zimmer. And so this game has it goes pretty well, and the graphics looks good for its time. The music is the type of music you would expect from the 50s. We're not talking about like da-dum, da-dum, da-dum. No. Let's see. Do go, not like anything like that. Nothing of like the oldies. I would have to say, when I say like you would expect, it would be like the alien type music. You know, you guys know what I mean. Sorry, I can't make the music. I'll probably play it when I edit this video. Anyways, that's what you expect from the music. The acting, there's not much acting, but for the characters that actually do act, well, not act, but you know, voice act, they're pretty good. They're pretty good voice actors. Pox is good. Crypto's good. The Majestic is good, and that's like your main enemy. That's who you have to worry about, because they are the ones that's gonna kill you, and you want to watch out for those. They're very fun to kill, though. I will have to admit that they're very fun. When you see them, that's like the best part of the game, because you'll be like, there's tanks, the army gets involved. The game is very good. I like how they have the Men in Black. That's basically the Majestics. And they're kind of evil douchebags. And there's actually Men in Black comic books. And it follows... I would have to say the Majestic is more like those than like in the movies. And so I have to say the Majestic is good. The music is good. The story is good for an alien game. I mean, you don't really expect a story that well for an alien game, and it's good. It's okay. I would have to give the first Destroy Humans a 8. I would have to give it an 8, maybe 7.5. But I would have to give it an 8. I would have to say, if you have an Xbox or a PS2, I would recommend buying this game just to try it out and keep, maybe for your next children. It's a cult classic game, that's for sure. And yeah, that's my rating. It's an 8. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next video.